It's me, felzbug, and I'm back with another review. Oh, and after last week's Metroplex, I mean, what can you do to follow it up? No matter what toy you done bring out, it's going to be okay. So, why not just do Beast Hunters Arcee? Now, this is a toy I've been waiting for a long time. I mean, I saw the pictures and I was kind of, well, I'll wait and see. And it's a kind of wait and see toy. And seeing in package, well, right now, I'm kind of, it kind of falls into those weird Beast Hunters colors. I mean, and I really don't see anything that's, well, special about it right now. But I do love the character Arcee, and we get to do a Beast Hunters story time. That'll be great. I miss those. Alright, so let's take a look at Beast Hunters Arcee's box. Well, first we'll turn it hand. Alright, and we turn to the side, and we can see her tech specs. And let's see, she has the strength of a 4, intelligence of a 7, speed of an 8, endurance of a 5, a rank of a 7, courage of a 9, fire blast of a 4, and skill of an 8. So she's kind of well-rounded, but is lacking in many areas, but that's okay, it's Arcee. And then we can see the back where they put the sticker. Hold on. Yeah, and you can see that they put the sticker right over Arcee's head. So you really can't see anything there. But, yeah, that's what happens when they send them to Taiwan. Alright, turn it back around. And so there she is in the front again. Now, I do look forward to seeing if they did anything really interesting, and her bow looks cool. But let's see how it all works out, and let's open her up. Alright, let's go. Alright. And now it's story time. Beast Hunter style. With Tales of the Beast Hunters. Chapter 19, continued from Chapter 18. Beastfire Predaking. I didn't get him. And we have Arcee picture over here. And her Echo Hawk bow. And it says here, generates a subsonic pulse that reveals the location of hidden enemies. A strike of both missiles delivers a powerful electrical shock to short out targets. Provides a massive speed boost to vehicle mode. Oh, so she can fly, she can drive much faster like that. Alright then, so let's see. Arcee has been watching the patterns of attack on her fellow Autobots with great interest. They are savage and devastating. Yes, but they are also random. What's more, the Decepticons have been nowhere to be seen. Her tactical processors tell her that the Decepticon forces are in chaos, and just as concerned about the Predacon threat as the Autobots are. That's why when she finds herself tracking Ripclaw to a hidden cave deep inside the Canadian Rockies, she transmits the location directly to the Decepticons. Why should the Autobots risk themselves against the Predacons when the Decepticons are probably more than willing to do it for them? Continued in Chapter 20, Deluxe Knockout. Alright, I did get him, so I'll review him soon. So there you have it. But it doesn't explain why she has this new fish armor. Alright, let's get to the review. Alright. And here is Beast Hunters Arcee in her vehicular mode. And I just wanted to do a compare real fast. So this is her Pred version. And she does have this extra piece over here, which is her bow. But I do like what they did here. I mean, it does look interesting. You know, they added a lot of flair on the back here. So they did add some things to it to try to help make it look a little bit different. You know, nice paint up here. I like that they painted that part. And hold on, let's go and just show you this side. You know, and here, right here. Now let me remove this part, and this is what I don't like. Because if you look, you might wonder, how does it snap in? Is there really, the connector is this. You just open this up and it just goes over the top and it just kind of flops in there. I tried, I looked, there's nothing that connects. You can't snap it in back here. It doesn't snap in. There's nowhere to snap it into. It just kind of sits there. Put it back here and you just kind of close these up. That's how it works. So I'm a little bit disappointed in that. But then we get her into her, let's put her back. And for some reason too, certain things like her arms up here that are supposed to tab in, they don't tab in well or at all. And that's annoying too. So just the clean vehicle versus vehicle. They did a nice job with adding the paint apps on it. It looks good on the side. But again, the colors are just bland. And I don't know. They could have gone far with this, but they decided not to. And I think that hurts the figure a lot. You know, between the two, I like this better. Alright, so let's go to the transformation. Alright, so let's go and transform her. Now, first off, we just open these up here. And because these don't peg in well, they just instantly come out. So her arms will just come right out. Don't have to do anything. Just straighten out the wrists. Come over here. We're going to take her legs, move out the knees, and pull down. And when you pull down, her head pops out. Alright, right here we go. We separate the legs. And we're just going to go and move this forward. And when we do, we just flip this around. So move her foot forward. Bring this around to here. That's done, that's done. Alright, so now we just have, move her head up. Right there, now we just come here and we just move, move this back piece over here and we twist. Goes right here. She's got her little wings over here. And that's it. I mean, it's really a simple transformation. I mean, and the results are nice for it. But hold on. Alright, here. So there she is, and I'm going to bring in the arms macron to show you the difference here between the two of them. Now, you know, you can automatically see difference in the wings. You know, if we come up and we'll go take a look at arms macron's face, if it'll focus, come on. It's weird. It's focusing on this back part. Alright, right here. So you see, very nice. Very nice and nice light piping too once I move it out of the way. So right there, this is the regular Arcee. And then we'll come over here and let me move these wings back. And hopefully we can zoom in on her face too. Yep, so you can see they did some molding differences with the two Arcee's faces. Basically, a lot of it is the same. I mean, they did add some things to the arms, but not too much. I mean, right here, the wrists are a little bit different. Okay, the legs, they added some details here. You know, but there's not too many details that have been added. You know, mostly, you know, we can see it here in the spurs and right here. And of course the back. This back seat area is very flat, and here that comes out. So really not a lot of differences between the two, but the color wise, the colors here are very flat, and they didn't do anything with her to make her really stand out. So it just becomes a very bland character for me. And I think the things they did to her face don't help the character. It looks not good. I prefer, of course, this Arcee's face. I mean, well, they did make changes, and, well, it's up to them to do it, but I'm not too happy with it. Alright, and lastly, let me show you your bow real fast. So, wait here a second, Arcee, and let me get your bow. And, okay, so we have Arcee's bow. And there are some details on it. I mean, I'm not going to lie and say, oh, they didn't work on it. No, they did. It kind of looks a little bit like a dragon head, if you can see it. I mean, so they did do details. It looks like it's very icy. Not too bad. Now, when it's in the car mode, it's like this. When you want it like a bow like this. And to make her hold it, well, you can use either handle. And you can just go, put it in her hand. Oh, probably wrong side. Probably better do it like this. So you just put it in her hand like this, and then she can hold her bow. Wow, so exciting. Yeah, that's really about it. And you can open or close these. That's really all her bow is. If you want, you can plug it in to her arm port right here. If you wanted to, you could do that. So you could do it like this. So her hand is kind of in there. You can do it this way if you like. So it's really up to you. But there she is, for better or worse. Beast Hunters Arcee. Alright, let's go to the summation. Alright, time for the summation. And this is a sad summation because, well, I really wanted to like Beast Hunters Arcee, but ultimately, no, I don't. I just find her to be meh. Not bad. Not good. Just meh. You know, if she sat on my shelf, I'm not going to care. But I'm not going to be happy to have her or not happy to not have her. It's just a meh toy, in my opinion. I mean, when you create a character like this and you're making her fish-like, go all the way. Megatron. Beast Hunters Megatron was the example. They went all the way and it worked. But Arcee, they tried to just, okay, well, let's just touch this and do this little and little, and it works up to meh. So, not nice, not shiny, not good, and yeah, really, I don't care for it none. But if you don't have an Arcee, and you didn't get the Prid version, or the Arms Macron version, or the first edition, or the New York Comic Con version, you didn't get any of those, well then it's a nice replacement, or a nice fill-in for her, but yeah, not nice, shiny, or good. So I'm very sad this time because I really wanted to eat a Transformer, and no, it doesn't work. All these other lovely ladies, yes, definitely, I would eat them. They're delicious. You know, the pink one is delicious. The Prid version, delicious. The first edition, delicious. And the Arms Macron is really delicious and yummy. But Beast Hunters, no, not. Well, so that's all for this week. Wow. That's kind of depressing. Oh, but one thing. Eriktron. He asked me if I would do a Q&A, and I thought, alright, well, if people want to ask me questions, I'm happy to answer them. So, if you leave a question at the end of this video, I will try to answer it in a Q&A. So, whatever you want to ask me, please go right ahead. I appreciate it. And when I get about 10, 15 questions, I'll do a Q&A. Alright, thanks everybody, and bye!